Leaders in the Camuelo ward understand the kind of faith required to touch the less active. When Joseph Callis was called to serve as bishop, his stake president counseled him to spend time among the people, ministering to their needs, giving special attention to the less active. In the 3 short months since he was called, more than 50 people have come back.
Greatest thing to this is to feel as a bishop or as a leader that you care about those that are out there or those that are lost, that you have the love within your heart to care for someone or care for anyone for that matter, and regardless of what problems they have. I've seen people come back to church through visiting by home teachers, visiting teachers, but more especially when the bishop goes out to visit the family. It does make a great difference, and I think this is the key to bringing back the less active.
A father will love his child even when a child makes mistakes, and it was through that kind of love. I'm not talking about love in general. It was in spite of the imperfections, there was still room for you to come back. For a while, I did not live the word of wisdom. And although I was not a tobacco user, I did use alcoholic beverage. And I'm sure that sometimes when I got up on a Sunday morning after entertaining out and having a few drinks, that the smell lingers. I can smell it today on everyone else that is involved in it. But nobody ever said anything about it. Everybody gave me a big love hug and a kiss and welcomed me in anyway. And I think for the wayward child, that's so appreciated.
I think from the result of the visiting, we find out that so many people, they really feel like they're very important. They feel like they get people to care about them and get people worry about them and want to help straighten up their life with their families.
Ministering in the Camuelo ward takes on a unique perspective as Bishop Callis, his counselors, and the entire ward council go together to the homes of the less active. Consider the impact on these families as they open the door to find their brothers and sisters, the leaders of the ward, expressing love and inviting them to come back.
I call on Heavenly Father to help us to touch the hearts of the people as we go to visit them, that as we go there, rather than to have people be angry at us, that they would receive us with open arms. When you go as a group, as you visit the homes, there are probably children that belongs to the mutual, belongs to the primary, and the leaders are there to introduce themselves or know that in this family there are children that belongs to the young man, the young woman, or even in the primary. And thereafter, they themselves, with their presidency, could visit on their own. But it would be like I, as a bishop, and the group would be opening the way for them to follow.
I could feel the love and the aloha spirit that they gave to me. And that what really brought me back to the church.
People who were close to me were very kind and loving. And I think this is the key to the gospel, on loving inactive people back into the church.
It's a good feeling when you go to church. You get to understand more. And you wonder why it kept you away this many, many, many years.
We are our Heavenly Father's children. As much as He cares for us, this is how I feel, that I care for those that are out there, that are not in the fold with us. And this is a testimony whereby I have love within my heart, and regardless what the condition, what the situation is, and we can't reach the people if we don't go out and visit them.
There is no such thing that as it cannot be done. Everything can be done if we only have that attitude, a positive attitude of doing the things, and uppermost in our mind what the Lord wants, not what we want.
I know I understand how inactive people feel about themselves. They really need people to care. But us as leaders, we have to stand up. We have to make up our mind. As a counselor of this bishop, I want to lift up the hand of the bishop. This is one of my covenants, my Heavenly Father, to go out and to find these people and let them know, no matter what they're doing in life, no matter what they're doing in the past, but there's always a way for them to come back. And they're not going to know it until we coming to the door. Knock in their door. Let them know that we care.
We have been commanded to do this, to bring back our lost souls, our inactive brethren and sisters. We have been commanded to do this, to bring them back. Now is the time.
Try it and go with the Spirit of our Heavenly Father to assist you in this, that it's possible. As I firmly believe the gospel to be true, that this work can be done.